Good morning, beautiful lovers of the storm, stormy lovers, lovers of transformation, lovers of love, lovers of all good things in life, and dare I say, lovers of the not so good things in life. When the going gets tough, the tough sometimes stumble. And therein lies its own kind of strength. We are here today gathering the fruits of our labor and sharing it with each other. We are on this planet doing exactly that. Each lifetime is exactly that. Each lifetime is a storm, transforming, cleansing, learning, letting go of, becoming, and sharing love, ideally, attracting ourselves to things and people and experiences that support us, even those that don't always look like it's supportive. Soulmates don't always come in the package of love expressively. Sometimes they seem to be really putting stones in your path. This one's going to be short. Tone 12, dedicate, universalize, cooperate. Love, loyalty, heart. In service of catalyzing energy and auto-generation, becoming who we are, stabilizing ourselves without rigidity, staying fluid, staying able to change, staying mobile, staying nimble. I never use that word, nimble. That's a good word. Nimble? I think that's a good word. Supple? Supple is a really good word. Say supple to your cellular structure. I order subtlety. Suppleness. Want to be supple. Need to be supple. Wish to be supple. Am supple. Supple, 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 supple. And restful and relaxing and knowing when just to lay your body onto the ground and sleep like a dog. They're really good at that. Nothing to do? Okay, we chill. Nothing to do? We chill. They're so loyal. The way they love us and the way they wag their tail and the way they just, I see people yanking their dogs on a leash around their neck and I'm like, oh God, you love your dog and you're just yanking it around on that leash. Ugh. Do we treat ourselves like that? Sometimes. Today we are joined by the sun. I want to say the sun, the moon, and the stars, but that's not true. Well, that's not entirely untrue either. We are directly joined by the sun, the moon, and the blue monkey. And the blue monkey is the best friend of the yellow star. There are two seals in this Tzolk'in that where the sun and the moon meet directly. And that's the storm, the blue storm, and the white dog. They hold different positions, but nonetheless. So life, universal fire, enlighten, meets universal water, flow and purification in the storm, catalyzing energy, they are needed for the storm to work, and they meet in love, in the frequency of love, loyalty, supporting that. And love is purifying, love is transformative, love is life, life is love. Doesn't always feel like it, doesn't always look like it. It's my birthday today, and I got a very beautiful message this morning from a very beautiful soul singing a very beautiful Sanskrit chant to me. And then we had a short phone call, and she spoke of Shiva being, representing all that is not, the Lord of Death. And that being so needed for life to be all that is not is also a deity, or gets to be represented in some humanly recognizable form. To go with what I always say is like non-existence doesn't exist, exists and doesn't exist. That's very theoretical. To give it a kind of a human shape. Shiva, the opposite of love, would be not an existence, but it gets to appear as if it exists. And to us it seems awfully real. And in this love, in this loyalty, self-love is associated with a white dog. Illusion is associated with the blue monkey, and the blue monkey is the playful inner child, the divine inner child. And when that gets hurt, it starts to manifest the opposite of but I don't want to go into the opposite of right now. So to love our duality, to love the ability that we are dual beings, that we have this and that we have that, and to reconcile that, to meet that unconditionally, to meet ourselves unconditionally, to be ourselves unconditionally, to love ourselves unconditionally. Yeah. Well, I find it a bit of a struggle to love my own my conditionality, as well as my judgment, and to accept the fact that, oh man, there's a judging bitch in there. Like, how to love that? Like, no. But yes, what is my self-image that I should not love that? Who do I think I am that I should believe I should not have that? Purification doesn't mean, it just means like dirt collects all the time. There's no way around that. And that's as it should be, because what is dirt but that which is, what can I call it? Used up energy. It gathers, it collects, it's that which wants to rejoin something else, to form, to become something else. If I just take house dust, it's mostly apparently dead human skin cells. But it's everything sheds something. My plants surely shed something. They're little insects that die, and everything sheds. The clothes, the material, everything that is fabric. You shake your bed once, your bedding, you shake your jacket, your clothes, it sheds fluff. And what happens to all of that? It all joins the great circle of life. the atoms rejoin to make some other thing somewhere. You inhale what I exhale. Some generations in the future are going to inhale whatever this body here, sitting here, is made of. We are inhaling parts of Napoleon with every breath. We drink a little bit of dinosaur pee with every sip of water we drink. So it all stays here in this great cycle. And what judgment? What judgment? What good or bad? Yeah, bad is not good. So what? That's okay, right? I am trying to talk medicine for self-condemnation and to meet that with honesty, to not add more salt to the wound, which as humans we're very good at doing. Very, very good at doing. Yeah. And then there is the love for dying, the love for the transformation, the love for transitioning, the love for transforming into something new. Why would I not want to give up the consciousness of Tatiana if I imagine that's the best thing I could ever be, that's the only thing I can ever be, then I may cling to it and not want to let it go. If I can understand, that's a temporary state of being. I am much more than that. And I can transform and become anything else. And if not, at least I've been. And isn't that great? Isn't that worth celebrating? I need a bit more humility. Being afraid to die is I'm not humble enough. I'm not typically afraid of dying. But I am, I guess, occasionally attached to my own consciousness, my own sense of self. Yeah. Is that self-love? Would that be self-love? Can I love myself and let myself be, and let myself go, and let myself dissolve? The spectral serpent that I am, I have fully left now. I am crystalline dog now. This spectral serpent that I was for a year has really given me her last bit of poison in the last month, in the cosmic month of her own life here. And the poison of a serpent is life-giving. It is the most powerful life-giving medicine there is. And the serpent represents life force, survival and instinct. And my own life force has mortally wounded itself in the last month. And my life gets to decide whether it will live in this battle for life and death, whether it will use this medicine to let everything die that no longer serves and live. And I do not know if I get to decide the shape this life takes, or if that's the divine, but the divine is in me, so I may have a say in it. Sometimes my ego is like, yes, we gotta say in it, we have to, we want to, but we want to die and we want to live at the same time, so fuck you, ego. Then I want to say, oh no, I just hands off the wheel, let the divine decide. Let me be dog and lay in the sun, and if I wake up to see another day, great, and if I don't, great. Why should I worry about that? Why should I worry about that? Why should we worry about living or not? Dearest, put your head on my lap and just sleep, just rest. And when the fancy tickles your toes, you will get up and run with it. Let life be easy. Let life be playful. Have some sugar. I was told by my beautiful friend who sang her Sanskrit prayer blessing birthday song to me, she said, I order you to eat something sweet today. You must eat something sweet. She reminds me of my Indian lifetimes and my Indian heritage. All the many parts that make up this soul crystal dog, companions of destiny, all my medicines, all my soul parts. There's something very beautiful that I read in this text. Well, in this great adventure, you are being asked to embody all that you are. Harmonic wisdom of white dog is affinity, the attraction of like vibrations or substances for one another. Moby Tots, please just... She too is a substance I'm attracted to. Gave myself the gift of a massage yesterday and I wept all the way through. I was just like, I just want to weep. I just want to ache. I just want to hurt. I want to live this hurt. And at the same time, I'm like, go away. Go away. Go the fuck away. But I can't make up my mind. So I gotta live both these aspects of me. The curious, the light, and the absolutely uncurious, and the dark and heavy. And how the two shall dance with each other. I exist in the friction, I exist in the tension, I exist in the affinity, I exist in the disappointment, I exist when I sulk, I exist when I'm so desperately disappointed that I will just throw every baby out with every bathwater. I can curse the whole of existence just because I don't get what I want. There's such enormous power in me, and thank God I can't wield it. Or I do, and then I have to deal with the consequences and be like, yeah, eat shit, Tatiana. You caused it. You have nowhere to hide from the light of truth. You cannot. I cannot. And no matter how much I put the hands in front of my eyes and be like, I am not seeing anything, go away, I cannot. And I cannot not love it either. So that's a real conundrum. So I get to love the conundrum. Yeah. Kudos to me. It's great. And today, for 1 year, I will embody this blue monkey in the occult. White dog with serving the blue storm, with the wave spell of the white dog. So much white dog power of love. Crystal dog, 2 dots, lunar, 2 lines, planetar, 2 5s. Radiant central overtone command and 2 magnets. So that's what is it? Complex stability. That is stabilizing the polar opposites. I have gone on about this mutually beneficial relationship that the polarized opposites have to form, and this year I shall embody that. I have always embodied it. I have always embodied it. But this year, if I may make a birthday wish, well, shall I realize another kind of artful harmony? Yellow star, planetary star in this wave spell should be my guiding star for 1 year. I could give up surfing the rest of the Tzolk'in and just stay stuck and put in this wave swell. I am not moving off this peg until I've milked it dry. And this is what I'm doing. Someone told me the other day, I have too much fire. I'm drying out. And I can feel that I'm burning up. I'm burning myself to a cinder. And a part of me is like, yes, well done. Phoenix, burn. Phoenix, burn. Don't stop halfway. Just please don't stop halfway. You will not fly with a burned wing and an unburned wing. You just gotta go completely. And didn't I ask yesterday myself, what kind of dragon am I? Take a guess. Take a wild guess. It's not wood dragon. It's not water dragon. I don't know what other dragons they are. There are. I'm a fire dragon. Oh Lord, bring me the water to cool down this thing. But you can't. You can't. It's fire, 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 fire. And this year I get to be Crystal Dog, the antipode, far away from the fire of the sun. Far away. But without the sun, I don't live. So can I just be unconscious this year? Like, maybe live out all my judgment and all my willfulness and all my what? Pettiness? Why would I choose that? Douchebag. That. But surely it's there somewhere. Like petulance. I got the blue monkey in the occult. Petulance. Celebrate some petulance. That's a strange word. It's a really good word. Petulance. And actually learn to just mother that petulance. I mean, I've been at it for some years now. I'm much better at it than I was 5 years ago. So there's a space in the center of the yellow star that's like that space in between everything. That isn't anything, but it exists, formless. And a part of me can really feel a lot of like discomfort at this undefined non-existence, and that's just conditioning. It's just my conditioning kicking up a fuss, saying it ought to be something, it has to be defined, it ought to be something. What is it? What is it? What is it? And if we don't know what it is, we're scared of it. How have we survived? My goodness, how to dissolve that? So, a watched kettle doesn't boil, and a quantum thingy position thingy watch doesn't collapse, yeah? So, maybe I get to now stop watching the serpent, which I have watched for a year, and maybe only now will its liberating self, everything it's done, can now come to rest and fall into place in this crystal dog. And a dog is not on a mission. A dog doesn't do anything. Isn't that up my alley? It just gets to be and be love. Dogs are bred to be our companions. And I have it from a reputable source that the souls of our pets are the only animal souls that reincarnate. And when heard another beautiful thing the other day, that they have short lives, so that they teach us with that to love and let go and to re-love. Their souls reincarnate into the next pet that enters into our life. It's like frequently the same soul. And through them we can learn that love comes and it never goes. It comes and goes, but yet it doesn't go. It always stays, and but it returns. But on a third dimensional human level, we get to grieve. Animals grieve, our pets grieve, animals grieve, we know that. And move on and allow love in again. Allow ourselves to love again. Don't close the heart to love. Let the heart always be open, receptive to love. The magician, the wizard, is tone 5 in the wave-spell of the dog. Receptivity. It's the heart of the heart, and that is receptivity. The heart, when it closes, is hurt and starts to malfunction. Broken heart syndrome. Finally, we've got a word for it. Yeah. Yeah. Our life support is the heart. It's not only the heart, but it's a major. If the heart stops, you die. The brain stops and the heart keeps beating. There's some kind of life left there, but like you can be quite brain dead and still sort of breathing, but you can't be heart dead. We need our gut. We need our breath. We need our heart. We need our brains. Our brains are like, well, we need them a lot less, but they're good to have. I'm not brain bashing here. This dog is guided by the wind, I think. Why am I thinking I should know? Lol. I forget. Of course, it's the wind. So, lol. Double lol. It's like, oh my gosh. I said that the moon, the sun, and the wind, as they meet permanently in the storm, they're the 3 permanent musketeers of the storm. They are the 3 musketeers of this dog, of 3 dogs: the lunar dog, the second dog, the 7th dog, and the 12th dog. And they form an overtone. Oh, pulsar. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Don't go there. This wants to be short. But here they are. And this dog is supporting the storm. So, oh my goodness. This is just so elegant. So elegant. And there are 3 storms that are guided by the monkey. Which one would that be? Let me find out. I could do the math. Of course, the lunar storm, which means storm 2, 7, and 12 is guided by the monkey. And dog 2, 7, and 12 is guided by the wind. The wind is the occult of the storm, permanent there, and the monkey is the occult of the dog, permanent there. This system is beyond elegant. It's just like, it just blows my mind. How not to weep, how not to see the love, how not to see the absolute support. Now, I get to be for 1 year this. I have already spent 2 years of my life, one being a lunar dog, I should check out which one that was, and one being a resonant dog, I should check out which one that was. Gorgeous. Anyway, so I got my path laid out for me for this year, and I should be beyond excited. Beyond excited. I'm going to spend a few minutes looking at the resonant dog That would be the wave swell of the blue hand. No, the blue night. Am I talking crap? Yes, I am. How is that possible? No, the resonant? Yeah, it would have to be the blue night. The lunar? No, that doesn't work. It has to be a red sign. The resonant? I'm talking crap. I'm going to go look that up. Because I'm totally confused with the monkey. Okay. I'm going to love and leave us here. Go into my day. And dance with this lunar tone. The support of this dog is the lunar monkey. Who's comes out of the dog waves? I mean, it's going to be loving all of its challenges. And how to embrace that, how to love that, how to be like, let it go instantly. Just let it go instantly. You can't avoid the challenges, but stability is found in letting it go and dance. We have 2 feet. We don't dance by standing on one leg. That is not dancing. That is tree pose or something. And that's stable. You gotta do tree pose on both legs. Very good. But every now and then you can't stay stuck there. You will die if you don't come out of tree pose. So you gotta move. Walk, dance. Spread your wings and fly. Serpent and eagle flying and slithering. Sun and dog. Be the sun that gives her light onto every creature and nurtures everything. The sun nurtures life, period. And the dog is life, period. Enjoys it. So does the eagle, so does the serpent, so does everyone else in this circle of 20. And the sun basks in its own light through everything that it creates. That it nurtures. I wish us a beautiful crystal dog day. Cooperation, dedication, universalizing. Love is universal. Love is universally unconditional. The universe is biased in love towards all of life, towards us. Oh, it's good to always remember that. And it's good when we're in the light and in the love to remember the parts of ourselves that do not feel loved, that do not know the light, that are dark and heavy and cold and miserable. And to just over here hold a candle for them. And when we meet them, when we let them go, it's not because we reject them. We embrace them. And in that is transformation. Love is a transformative power. And expectation and disappointment and rejection are some sort of part of life, but they're not the be-all and end-all. We can give them to Shiva. Let them die. They will come back like everything else, but let's not get stuck there. Let's redeem all the parts of the inner child that the child is, it can forget. It's quick to forget usually. But when the disappointment is too frequent, at some point we can be stuck there and say, that's what I did. Parts of me said, I'm going to stay in this space so I can never be hurt again. I'm never going to be disappointed again because I'm just going to stay in this space where I expect disappointment. I hurt myself so that no hurt that you can cause me could be worse And you can never catch me by surprise. You can never catch me off guard. I'm guarded. I'm at all times guarded, and I will remove myself further and further and further away from everyone so that no one can reach me, no one can hurt me, no one can get to me. And those parts of me are so far away, they cannot even be had by me. They said, I'm even going to be so far away from you so that you can never take me anywhere and leave me out to the wolves when you go off playing. If you want to hear a little bit more about that, I think it's the episode of the last blue monkey. In this whisper, lunar monkey. I should go listen to that. Oh, it's not the lunar monkey. It was the lunar what? Where was the lunar monkey? We haven't gone through the wave spell of the dog, but there was a monkey episode where I talked exactly about that. Can't remember where now. Forgot it. And this part of me is like, I'm not telling. You don't send people there. Forget about it. Don't make yourself so open. Oh yeah. Vulnerability is being guarded makes us vulnerable. Being in protective mode makes us vulnerable. Being armored says we're vulnerable. We have to protect ourselves. And self-fulfilling prophecy, that's what we get. So this dog, this year, is going to understand that that's history. That's history. That is not present-day reality any longer. And wherever it shows up, it will show up as memory. And I will have the wherewithal to slowly make different decisions. And I'm telling you, that process is hardcore. Maybe it's easier for you. For me, it's hardcore. I've been in it for a while. It's like when I come face to face with a part of me that says, I hate you, go away. I don't want you. I don't want anything. Go away, go away, go away. I mean, if I meet her, I'm still kind of me and not her, but I know what she feels like. And when I become her, yeah, man. So to meet all that with a lot of compassion and put my own white dog head in my own hurt child lap and become my own medicine and let the dragon mama, who I also am, fire dragon, lol, who is the medicine of the yellow sun, let it all wash away in the waters of Pisces. All right. Oops. Okay. 40 minutes. Fair enough. Not exactly 30 minutes, but here's 3. There's a 3 in there. Okay. I wish us a beautiful crystal day. And yeah, if you're here, welcome. Share the love. Feel the love. Feel the soft frequency that is resonating in each cell of your body. Always has and always will. The eternal engine of eternal life. May we bless it as we are blessed. Have a beautiful day. Aho.